A reroute brazen for impact. A heightened course rerouted, confusing the enemy, a tyranny set in motion, long ago, never waning, harnessing the minds of what was likened to a modern-day Sadducees relic. Mercy tried to dissuade man over and over again. Never listening to his warnings, a target under siege, brazen for impact. An opponent tries continuous tactics, profitable to mankind, but not to God. He is spirit and life. Enemy scratching his head at the non-effect of the brazen wall. She's just like us, or so they thought. The camp of the enemy hurled wicked vices through the image as it never penetrated her facade. Snares, no new tricks, divination, curses, ploys took down many opponents in the past. They were missing the obvious traits, no match for the Holy One, who backed her time and time again. Her brazen wall, no one could penetrate or desecrate his image through her. He built her up one trial after another, one test after another, one quarantine after another, one death after another. After all, the warring she had become immune to, the treachery, debauchery, and deceit. Truth is, Satan is the accuser of the brethren, a known trait to throw many under the bus. Each time the enemy came at her, never realizing they actually came against God. He reinforced her brazen, likened to a wall that couldn't be taken down. It would mean God himself would be taken down. Each offense then staged against her, all the more he braces her for impact. The enemy couldn't figure it out. All they knew, she was still standing. The things that worked with others was not working on her. The main ingredient besides her purity was Jehovah Sabaoth, her defender every time they tried to break the barriers of defense. He then rerouted her literally and physically, so the enemy couldn't even intersect her brazen walls. The enemy got so used to her routine that her heavenly Father rerouted her again and again for greater impact. The enemy never saw her coming or going or knew her mantra: be still and know that he is God. His rerouting threw her for a loop, so much so she thought her God forgot what he had promised, until he had a snazzy driver come along and miss her turn. He rerouted her through the parking lot and came through the bank lot on display to reroute her so they'd never be the wiser as to her promised destination, brazened for impact. All these years later, he didn't break his promise. It'll all be worth the wait, was his reply. Emphatically, and he is not a man. He kept his word, a reroute brazen for impact.